come with me to count how much money I have to my name because I just had to pay $300.
I need like $12,000.
People like you are part of the fucking problem. I'm not referring to my kids or
What is wrong with the younger generation who are claiming we have high inflation and
food is a basic human right, yet millions of people around the world and right here in our own communities are struggling to afford their next meal. In this video, we dive deep into the harsh reality of food insecurity, what it really truly means when someone says they cannot afford to eat, and the system that have failed them. We will hear real stories, explore the root causes, and uncover how rising costs, how wages and broken support structures are creating a silent crisis. This is not just about hunger, it's about survival.
I need like $12,000 because there's just like a lot of stuff that I like really want to buy online and I can't like afford it all. Like I want to buy this cute lingerie and it's not even like for me, like I don't have a partner, I just like want it for myself and I can't afford it and I just need like $12,000 for that and other stuff.
My cosmetology kit was stolen from my car. If you've ever been to cosmetology school, especially a Paul Mitchell school, you know that these kits are between $3,000 to $4,000. Not only that, I have invested in a nicer blow dryer, a nicer curling iron, all of these things that cost a lot of money. As of right now, I'm just waiting for my neighbors to text me back with the footage. The footage is received and at least I have closure, okay? Let's look at this together. The first girl gets inside my car, starts digging around. Another girl goes in the back, sees my kit, calls all of her friends over. There's literally 5 of them, okay? They take the kit, they run off with it, and there's a bunch of sound too. Like, they're very loud. The second girl goes and checks the next car. The first girl gets out of my car and then sees my speaker and steals my speaker. Please, like, cosmetology is my life. I literally go to school full time and now I have nothing. I had to cancel my clients today, canceled my clients this weekend. Literally cannot do hair right now because I have nothing. I have nothing. I beg you, please tag some hair companies on here. If you guys have connections anywhere, anything is appreciated. I need scissors, I need a blow dryer, I need a curling iron, I need a straightener, I need balayage boards, I need brushes just to apply color. Like I don't even own a comb. I don't even have a comb. Please, like I said, I want to keep making this content and I'm trying to stay as positive as possible. I haven't cried. I've been really strong through this, so I'm asking you for help.
what is wrong with the younger generation who are claiming we have high inflation and everything is terrible in the economy? Just to put everything in perspective, today, inflation is at about 2.3 to 2.4. And it varies, but that's a good way of knowing where we are. When the prior administration took over, inflation was 1.4%. Okay, that was good. Okay, over the period of that administration, inflation went way up. If you take it to mid-2022, inflation was at 9%. And ultimately, at the end of his term in 2024, it was down to 2.9. Today, inflation is between 2.3 and 2.4. This is great. It's not so terrible. And even to the extent that the Fed is not reducing rates based upon their concern about inflation, I would say there's not a lot to be concerned with. I want to pass this on to the younger generation. Enjoy your life. If you need to spend, spend. Don't overspend. But this is a time when you can spend and you can enjoy the things that you work for. It's not a time where you have to be cautious of what's going to happen. In my opinion, it's only going to get better. So enjoy.
people like you are part of the fucking problem. I'm not referring to my kids or to my family. My kids are good, they're gonna eat. But there's families that can't. Children who are gonna go without food because their parents can't afford it. Whether somebody has 1 kid or 12 kids, if that child doesn't have money on their books to eat, they should still be able to eat. We have prisoners in prison who have mandatory 3 meals a day, who've committed crimes beyond imagination, okay? These are innocent children who might not be able to eat because their parents can't pay their food bill. What? Why are you guys so happy that kids aren't eating? My tax dollars are paying for it, you're welcome. Please take my tax dollars to feed children. Thank you. I'll give extra. Absolutely disgusting mindset to have. It could never be me. Could never. My kids are fed, always going to be fed. But that might not be the case for everybody. That's what free lunches are for, to make sure that kids don't starve. Why is it so hard to understand? Have a heart.
So we just got home from the vet. See how red my face is? I'm exhausted. And I mean, literally just got home. I'm still walking around turning on lights, and she's already brought me a toy. She's fine. I, on the other hand, had to pay $145 just to have them remove the rest of the dew claw and put a bandage on her. I didn't have $145 to spend, but whatever she needs, she gets.
Come with me to count how much money I have to my name, because I just had to pay $376. I had to get a loan from my mom in this stupid app to get my car out. So let's see how much money I have to be able to survive for like the next 2 weeks. Let's see. Get it all out. Get it all out. Yep, that's all I have. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have $200. I think this has like $50, and I think I also have a little card that has like $5 left on it. So I have $250 something to my name to survive for 2 weeks. I don't know how to fucking adult, okay? I suck at this shit.
So today, as an early 30th birthday gift, my mom and my stepdad got me a lawnmower. Couldn't be more grateful. Not just because it is very thoughtful, but because stuff like this gets pushed back. Like a lot of other things, it's just not in the budget. Like, do you know how wild it is that at 30 years old, this is the kind of gift that means the world now? Because most of us just can't afford basic shit anymore. I mean, there was a recent study that showed millennials are financially worse off than their parents were at the same age. And it shows. We're not buying houses. We're not starting families. We're not even participating in the economy they promised us would reward hard work. It's not about effort. We've been grinding for years with nothing to show for it. Capitalism in America has completely cannibalized itself. Major cities falling apart. Roads are garbage. Infrastructure's crumbling. But there's a homeless person at every gas station just trying to survive. This is a collapse in real time, but we've been trained to smile through it. Just wait for payday. Scroll it away. Numb it out. But I think something's changing. I think 2025 to 2027 is our awakening. Most of us are starting to feel it. Like our souls are syncing up online, and we've realized we're not alone in this anymore. And if we get their numbers right, we stay loud, we stay united, we can really shift what the future looks like, not just for us, but for our kids. But here's the thing. I mean, we can't wait for another tragedy to wake us up, because if we don't choose non-compliance on our terms, something else is going to force us into it. So what's it going to be? Do we keep brushing it off every Friday when the paycheck hits? Or do we finally admit that this isn't life? This is survival on repeat, and we deserve something better.
One thing about me is I'm going to buy Driscoll's Sweetest Batch. I don't care what kind of berry it is. I don't care how much it costs. It's immediately going in my cart. I mean, this is marketing genius. They take the sweetest ones, put them in a container, guarantee that they're sweet, charge a little bit more of a premium for them, put them in a cute box, and just take all my money. And I honestly don't know how they do it. This tastes like candy. Driscoll's, I am your #1 fan.
But there is a solution. We need to raise awareness, push policymakers to control inflation, strengthen food assistance programs, and support local food bank and community-driven initiatives. Even small acts of kindness like donating, volunteering, or simply spreading the word can create real change. Together we can fight hunger and bring dignity back to the table. If you believe no one should go to bed hunger, share this video, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Change start when we stop saying silence. Thanks for watching.